Hi, my name is Mark Boylan, and I'm very much looking forward to coming to Hungary in September to offer a movement medicine workshop called Change, Moving Possibilities. So the workshop is about change, about how we deal with change in our lives and how we create change in our lives. And to say a little bit, explain a little bit about the workshop, I'm going to use the image or metaphor of a boat. So, one relationship we can have to change is like tying our boat up fast, very tight to the shore. So we keep it there, we hold on to what we know, keep it in port where we're safe, and things are going to be okay. It may be not exactly what we want, but it's fine as it is. The problem with that is that life is life and things change. Whether it's a current that calls us, a tide that comes in and invites us to take our boat out to sea, or a storm that appears and breaks those chains or those ropes that tie us up to that which we know and try and hold on to. Storm that comes in and pushes us out to sea. Either way, change comes and we need to adopt it. Or maybe we're just there tied up at the shore and we hear the sound of the gulls, the seagulls in our ears calling us to go visiting to different places. Perhaps we see the sails, the bright coloured sails of other boats out at sea, and we find our heart is stirring and we want to sail off and go on an adventure. However it comes, we sometimes need to or want to let that boat travel out to sea. So off the boat goes, off we're sailing. How do we then deal with change? How do we then find our way? Two ways. Often we can find ourselves in that don't particularly work. The first of those is we sit back, we relax on the deck of our boat, and we just let the boat go where it wants. The tide takes it, the wind takes it. No direction. We're just blown this way and that way. Change happens to us, but we're not captains. We're not captains of our own boats, of our own lives. The other possibility is that we get very set. This is how it's going to be. We know where we're going, and we're going to hold onto that steering wheel on our boat and just keep on going no matter what. The trouble is, if we've had an experience of sailing, then that doesn't work either, because the wind keeps changing direction. If the currents go this way and that way. So if we just try and stick to that course, we'll end up missing the destination we want to get to. So what's the alternative? Well, in movement medicine language, it starts from recognizing where we are, recognizing what's going on, listening to what the wind is telling us, listening to what the currents are telling us, recognizing what's the capacity of the boat that we are on. And maybe we need to work to get a better or bigger boat, but recognizing the situation, we call that accepting our condition. And the second part to it, yes, is being clear in our intention, is knowing where we want to go to, and at the same time recognizing that if we are over-directive about that, if we just keep on trying to push on, no matter what, then we're not going to get anywhere. So this is the invitation, to untie the boat from the shore, to get into the boat, to look at where we're at, look at what our situation is, to dream our dream of possibility and of adventure, and then to set sail. We add into that, really starting from the body, in our embodied knowing. We can spend too much time here in the head, cut off from the rest of the body and cut off from the heart. Embodied knowing. Often if we can develop our capacity to go inside, to tune in to the gut, the knowing that we have here and here and here and on the back of our neck, this animal knowing that can help us to smell out, to sniff out what's the right direction for us. Connecting with our heart, really rooting our sense of where we want to go, our understanding of our possibilities, our dreams in our heart, in the needs of our heart, and not only our own, but those that we love, those who are around us, and that are part of our sailing journeys. So body, heart, mind will work to connect that, acceptance and intention, and also we'll have a good look behind us. Where have we come from? What's behind us? What's in our past? How has that shaped where we are today? How has that shaped our relationship to change? Looking behind us, body, heart and mind, really knowing where we are, who we are in the present, and then of course we look to the future. Where can we go? What possibilities can we dream in? Can we surprise ourselves with what is possible for us? So I've spoken a lot about the boat, my boat, that image of the boat, setting sail with my dreams. And at the same time in this workshop, we will explore the ways in which our personal dreams are connected to dreams of others and the dreams of our cultures, our social dreams. I think some very wise people once said, freedom is indivisible. Freedom is indivisible. You can't divide up freedom. It's not possible for me to find my beautiful land on the other side of the ocean and be happy in it if that is at the expense of leaving others tied up at the shore. So we'll look at how, we'll spend some time looking at how our personal dreams are linked to the collective dreams, linking personal change to the possibility of social change. And that's important not only in order to change or to contribute to changing the world we live in, and there's many good reasons to do that right now, but also we need to pay attention to these currents of change that happen and that are happening at an ever faster rate in the societies and the economies and the ecologies that we live in, so that we can learn to dance with those bigger forces of change and find our way to navigate those currents, not just for ourselves but for others, not just for me but for the we. But hopefully we can find a way to navigate ourselves to a better experience in life. So there you have it. I'm coming in September. We'll be spending time with this boat image. I'm looking forward to quite a creative exploration. If you don't know about movement medicine, you don't know too much about movement medicine, then do take a look at the schoolofmovementmedicine.com website or the Movement Medicine Association website. You can find out lots more information there. Maybe there's a place on our workshop boat for you. I hope so.